I'm just manifesting this reaches the right people who need to hear this at the time and are going like a similar experience that I am, because I just want to share what like I've been going through and how I've been feeling and trying to heal from it all. And first thing I gotta say is healing is not linear, nor is it gonna be an easy thing to do. I understand why now past generations before me didn't do the work. Like, we can't even blame these people, because like really when you really start sitting with these emotions, like the deeper you start to heal, the more you start to feel all these traumas start to like flare up that you thought you were like you had moved on from, that you've healed from, outgrown. But obviously if it like something keeps wanting to like resurface, that like your soul wants to revisit that memory, like it's not finished, like it's anchoring to it, waiting to be heard, waiting to be seen, felt safe. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, is speak for my soul, speak for my younger self that didn't have a voice and has always wanted to just be seen and understood, and not just always like feeling betrayed, feeling like nobody gets you, feeling alone, feeling like everything is up to you, everything is on your shoulders. And it's hard. It's really hard to like I try my best every day to get up and do my stuff and be motivated to show up as the best version as I guess just what I'm trying to say is I'm just like not able to like take a vacation. Like I can just go run away and like take a breather and find myself, because I'm literally on my own. I don't have anyone I can rely on for backup, and I have to figure things out. And it's something that I'm trying to be more easy with myself mentally, because this is the mindset I've had since I was a kid. I mean, as a kid, I was put some heavy responsibilities that a kid shouldn't have to deal with, unfortunately. And I just feel like I grew up way too young, and I had to suppress a lot of my emotions, a lot of my pain, a lot of like the things that I couldn't really speak of. And as I was doing that, I would also let others trauma dump on me. And when it's someone so close to you, like that you love, like you're obviously going to be there for them, and you're going to just I was the advisor, I was the caretaker, my mom was my world. My mom, I mean, that's who I'm mainly speaking of. May she rest in peace. She was my world. Till the end of the time, till her last day, I showed up. I was there. I didn't let her go. Even at times where I just knew it wasn't good for me to stay, I stayed. And maybe that's where I feel like I should have left. I should have like walked away sooner. And now I feel like all that trauma that I dealt with is like resurfacing, so it could be seen, so it could be felt, could be heard. And let's just say I have learned from all these karmic people that I've dealt with, relationships, situationships. It's all been a part of my healing journey. Like they've either been like people, just their energy has like triggered certain things from like old wounds, abandonment wounds, feeling alone, feeling not enough, not chosen, all these things. So you start attracting that behavior, attracting those people, and those aren't the people that you want to be attracting. So in order to not keep attracting the same people, like you really have to start respecting yourself, like showing up for yourself in a way that no one else will, no one else has. Understand why you feel the things that you do, understand why you act the way that you do. Like sit with your shadows, just sit with the parts of you that you just don't like, or that you just struggle with, and like really like start picking on it, like wanting to like learn and understand, just because you want to know why you are. Like, I mean, personally, that's how I've been, and like that's how I've learned these things. It's just I know I have a good heart. I know my heart is not meant to just be like used and played with. I know that the right person is out there for me. And I just feel like when you have such a big heart, you end up having to be a lot of people's truth, or like the people that you have to awaken to their reality. And it kind of sucks. You have to, like, that's like what, sometimes that's the only thing you're meant to do. And like once that part is complete, like y'all don't even see each other anymore or whatever. It's like everything just goes south. Okay, like I mean, from what I'm experiencing is you just the further away you are from your purpose, the more like you just feel like something's missing. You feel a void. You just feel this emptiness that you can't explain, but you're just not happy. And I just refuse to keep living that way. I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that way for the rest of my life. I mean, I don't know about you, but we want to actually be happy. We want to enjoy life. We want to find the right person that aligns with our soul, that sees us in a soul level, that sees us for our mistakes and loves us even more for it, okay? Don't let the wrong person make you feel like you aren't enough, because you are more than enough. You were just not the one for this person because they weren't ready for you. Not because they didn't want you. They probably wanted you, but not for what you want. If you are actually looking for a soul connection, somebody to build with, to make, like, to live with, to have a life with, to have a family with, you just have to like heal through all the BS that you've tolerated in the past, and learn to set boundaries where they need to be set. Distance yourself from the people that aren't good for you, that aren't showing any effort, that aren't showing any changes, any signs of them even wanting to change. And you shouldn't be the one having to heal these people either. It's all good to like wake these people up and like guide them to the right direction, but don't be like, oh, I can save them, no, you can't. You can't save somebody that doesn't even want to save themselves. Remember that. You can't. You will lose yourself trying to save this person. You will lose yourself. And that's the most important thing. You don't want to lose yourself. Put all that energy back into you, into your dreams, into your feelings, into you. Like, really sit with your emotions, feel them, let your soul be felt, let it breathe, let it scream, let it cry, let it feel the pain. Don't be suppressing, don't be numbing it all the time, because it'll come up. It always does. That shit doesn't just go away or disappear. It'll come up sooner or later. And I say sooner is better than later, because the longer you wait and like you keep just ignoring these things and just doing whatever you please, like thinking that there's like not gonna be any consequences, that's where you're gonna get your ass bit. Because trust me, don't matter the age, that shit will come back up. I'm dealing with like certain traumas from when I was like 17, and maybe actually possibly younger. I'd be talking about it. I'd be trying to, like, but obviously they keep like these memories keep coming up and this and that. So there's obviously still stuff that you need to it wants to be seen, it wants to be felt, it wants to be heard. Something that it didn't feel safe. Like when your soul finally feels safe to be seen, to be expressed, to be held the right way, to be understood, it'll make your body start acting weird and start like failing on you. It's like you're feeling like depressed and then confused, and you're motivated, but then you're just like feeling stagnant. You're feeling like you're in the middle of like you're in the midst of something different, and you're like wanting something different so badly. But the more you keep concentrating on that, it's actually not a good thing. Don't hyperfixate on these things that you do want for your life. Instead, just focus on what you can, which is the here and now. Focus on like how you're feeling now, on what you're still having to deal with on a soul level, and don't rush the process. I mean, you can try to rush it all you want, but at the end of the day, we can't control anything. It's out of our hands, right? So we can't speed it up. And I've learned that the more you hyperfixate and just keep thinking about these things and stuff, it's actually delaying the progress, delaying these things to actually come into fruition. Instead, like, of over analyzing everything that you want to do, or over analyzing yourself. I say, oh my god. Oh shit, we just had a well, yeah. Well, what I did want to also say, I don't know if this was part of it, but we're gonna continue up in this bitch. Me personally, I just don't want to keep thinking of possibilities and fantasizing over things that aren't true, because that just drives me insane. Like, I start imagining like way more far in the future, and I just start seeing things like in my mind. It's wild up in here the way that it be working, but you know, we try our best. I had a freaking brain fart. When I truly needed somebody there for me, I got nobody real. Like, it was a lot of disappointment. Like, I did not expect for the people to behave the way they did, especially when my mom first passed away. And like, that's when like I truly saw everybody's colors, from families to friendships, everybody. Just, I didn't like it. It doesn't get much more painful than losing your own mother. Okay, and then instead of support, having been attacked and put pressured on the situation from people that I genuinely did not see like them ever treating me this way, it just got me to really open my eyes and see that not everybody has a good heart. Not everybody has a good heart like I do, like you do, like the people that I, relate to how I'm feeling. And we just gotta set boundaries and know when and where to actually express the love that we have to give, and be careful who we let in, because not everybody is there for you for your own good. Like some people are just for their own beneficial reasons or whatever. But yeah, so you just gotta find yourself and learn to be alone. But I'm also appreciative that I've been in this isolation period, and just like some of the videos I would make back in the day, I just look back and it breaks my heart, because I'm like, all these people that I was around, y'all didn't notice how bad I was, how much I was going through, what I was like dealing with. Like, my face was like, you can see it. You could see, like, I am surprised I am honestly still alive. And I mean, I'm grateful that I am. I'm grateful that I've gone to the other side and been fighting and just wanting to better myself, because I don't want to go back to that state of mind. I don't want to go back to that version of myself. That version of myself is gone, and I refuse to ever open that chapter of my life again. I want to be a better version of myself. I know I can be a better version. I know I can. I'm capable of so much more than what I've done, just because I've just been so hurt and mistreated my whole life. I've been in such a difficult place to that just makes me feel like I can't do nothing. It's just feeling just blocked, like creatively blocked, just can't even find the right words, blocked. Like, I couldn't put words into my feelings and emotion. And this is why now I'm like trying to show up for myself in this way and wanting to express myself in this way, just because I know a part of me always wanted to be able to just speak from her truth, and I wanted to be out there. I wanted to hopefully help somebody, and just let you know that you're not alone, that things are rough out here, and that there's a lot of us out here that go through a lot of dark things, and it's been a journey, but we can always get back up. We will find the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to kind of express myself a little bit with you guys more and get a little more vulnerable with y'all or whatever. Because like my spirit, there's just something like that's been wanting to do this and just express herself onto the camera and just let it out, whatever wants to like be let out, and just like speak from the heart. And that's what I did today. And I just hope that it helps somebody feel less alone, less stuck, maybe give you a little bit of guidance, and maybe just find people that can relate to this pain, to this healing journey that we're all going through as a collective. And we just gotta keep on staying strong, working on ourselves, and like I just truly feel like there has to be something at the end. Like all this pain, all the darkness, all the negative things that you've gone through in life, being such like a good soul, having such a big heart, loving in such a deep way. It's all a preparation just to make you a bigger, like a wiser person, to make better decisions on who you let into your energy and who you let actually enjoy you, because not everybody deserves access to you. Not everybody deserves your energy, and not everybody good for you. Like you gotta be careful and really check who you surround yourself with and how you feel around these people. And if you feel a certain way, always listen to that gut feeling, because it will never fail you. Just saying. Oh God, I think I'm done for now. I've been yapping for quite a bit, but it felt good to just express myself a little bit on here. And I don't know, hopefully I was able to cheer up somebody. Well, maybe not cheer up, but make you feel seen or less alone, because it is lonely. But we got ourselves, we got the universe, we got our ancestors, we got a whole tribe cheering us on and pushing us forward and fighting for our happiness, for our future. And we're here to not let them down and to keep facing these battles, and just don't give up, because when it's the toughest and you feel like you're just about to give up, it's when it's like you're so close, you're at the end. So you don't want to be giving up when we're like this close to making it to the finish line. You feel me? And I'm a stubborn bee. Okay, so I refuse to lose in this way. I'm not gonna be no. If I got myself out of where I was, oh baby, I'm coming after everything. But you gotta come after everything that you freaking want and everything that you know that you deserve, because nobody knows it more than you on your story, your pain, and the power that you have. And you just gotta really like tune in to that intuition, to that inner knowing, and that inner voice of yours, and really process these emotions, these feelings with whoever you're dealing with, whatever the situation is. And yeah, I'm talking gibberish at this point. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. We're out. Okay, I love you guys. If you stayed here to this far and like listened all the way to the end, drop a little emoji, just a little something, or just let me know if this helped you in any way. But yeah, I just feel like being vulnerable with you guys, and I'm practicing on just being more expressive, and I feel like this is a good way to start. So maybe this is your sign that you should be starting to show up for yourself. Show up for yourself in whatever ways that you feel like are good for you. If you can't do one thing, do another, but that'll benefit you in the long run. And always put yourself first and your feelings first, because people just take advantage of good-hearted souls. So we really got to just keep our head up, our guards up, and be discernment with our decisions and our actions. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.